Arsenal.
Man United.
Arsenal.
It was Man United.
Well, 1999.
Man United were the ones that stopped the whole unbeaten run, wasn't it?
In 2005. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
that,
but they were going about the
1999 squad with like Stammers, Ollie and Giggs and Bex and them, man.
Can't be silly, man. That's Man United all day.
Are you
Man
right?
United all day. Can't be silly, man. You lot drew 12 of your Premier League games. And we were slapping teams week in, week out.
Did you? Okay, so
We were slapping teams.
you were slapping teams?
Yeah.
But you took losses though.
Huh?
You took losses.
But we still won though.
But you took losses.
We took losses.
You're in the Premier League, fine.
Yeah.
So did we. With
Yeah,
no
cool, but
losses.
then you won nothing else.
But we won the Premier League with no losses though.
Yeah, cool. You wanna? If you
It's not just a cool, bro. You're not gonna do that. No one else is
if
able to
you
do that.
won 34 games, I would say, fam, you lot won 26 games or something like that.
Bro, it shows we're a good team, bro.
No, it shows you had a good defense. That's what it shows.
Welcome to Pass Me the Right podcast. It's your boy Doug.
The host that does the most, I put the King Contom Radio, call me Kojo.
And today, what are we doing, coach?
We got a little battle going on. So a little something different. We're gonna get a few questions and basically decide what's better. So we're gonna get some questions from behind the camera and we're just gonna decide. Start again. That's poor English. That's me. And today we're gonna have a Q&A session. So me and Doug are gonna get some questions, spark up some debates. So yeah, man, let's get straight into it. Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking.
First one.
Well, do you want to start with general or football?
Let's do general first.
Oh,
General, yeah? Some easy ones. Just any habits you guys have? Like weird habits. You know, like people eat their nails or people bite their toenails and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's come on camera and say this.
Weird habits.
Like something you don't see normal people do. You just see yourself doing it.
I rub my nose a lot. So,
You rub your nose?
Yeah, like I used to do.
You know what else you do? That's interesting.
What?
You always say that's interesting. That's one of your habits.
That's a good one, you know. That's a good one, yeah.
That's interesting.
You say that all the time.
Yeah. Fair enough. Nah, obviously I have like little nasal problems. So I just like sniff a lot.
Yeah.
That's a habit. Like, my family members probably hate it still.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get pissed off. They probably hate it, like.
Well, you get told off for sniffing, snuffling.
No, like it's like what do you call it?
Snuffling, isn't it?
Snuffling.
Yeah.
Sniffing.
Sniffing. I don't know what.
Whichever one. Yeah. Before I used to, because when I do it, I wake up. And it's like if I don't do it in the morning, they don't know.
What, you got a whole routine for it?
Yeah, I got a whole routine for it. So I wake up.
Morning, lunchtime.
Lunchtime, I get in the shower. I take too long in the shower, and I'm hearing someone banging on the shower door. Get out! Yeah, that's just me still.
What about you, coach?
I have a tendency to speak too fast. And I'm saying this slowly. I remember recording the first episode and I've listened to it back. And I was thinking, what? Like, even my mum says it, my friends say it, and I hate listening to recordings of myself back because I speak way too fast. So the podcast has helped me kind of to slow down. Because when I'm speaking to people and I hear myself back, like I'm Sarkodie or something. So yeah, that's one. That's for me still.
Alright, cool. You got any met any celebrities? Any like bad experiences with celebrities or just weird experiences with celebrities?
Oh. Interesting, you know.
I saw, so for the Ghanaians out there, I remember seeing Jackie Api at the airport.
Oh, did you?
She looks exactly like my sister. So they took a picture together, so you can see similarities. Obviously that time she was like 12, wasn't it? But celebrities. I don't really come across celebrities, you know.
Well, no football, no ballers, anything are weirdos. Like just weird, like weird guys.
Weird guys. Yom CV is funny.
Oh yeah.
He's a bit of a weird one as well. I had an event once like 2 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago. Shout out Big Salad. And I went in, he put me on, it was like East Africa versus West Africa team. And on my East Africa team, on my West Africa team, it was me, Nunu from Backchat, and a couple other guys. And I think their team, they had Chunks, but then I think he pulled out, but he was there. They had salad, and they had some like decent like somewhat like Somalian, you know, they're high up in the community.
Yeah.
And like, Yoms was on the outside as well.
Okay.
And like, the Yoms that you see on TikTok and Twitter, it's like, he's a cool guy. Like, he's not, when you watch his videos, you're thinking, yeah, this guy's a weirdo. Because he makes some weird videos. And his videos always like, you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know, eating booty or something silly like that.
Like gosh,
bro. He's a cool guy.
Well, so you make chunks as well?
Never met him. Cadet was, I just never was behind the stage. Just,
You know, Cadet?
Yeah, all of them were there. I didn't get to like go up and, I couldn't be a fan basically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're somebody.
Yeah. No, I'm not somebody. No, I'm not that. Yeah.
Very loud.
Alright, then if you could live anywhere, where would it be?
Croatia
Croatia?
and Thailand. Croatia for the
No, you got to pick one. You got to pick one. One. Like, if you're going to stay there for the rest of your life, where are you
I'm living in Ghana, bro. I'll be honest with you. It's peaceful, it's nice. And there's this thing, like kebab in it. They call it chin gat. I eat that chin gat and Fanta all day, bro. All day. And I work out, burn off in it, so. Yeah, the heat, bro. You be sleeping, bro. You see people in Ghana midway, like halfway through the day, they're sleeping on benches and that, bro. Just too hot in it. But I'll be living that kind of lifestyle still. Just chilling, bro. That's me. What country are you going? Just Croatia?
I take it back. I would live in Canada.
Why?
Because Canada has a bit of everything. It's busy but not too busy. You know, it's countryside-ish but not too countryside. The weather is nice, but then when it's summer it's hot. When it's winter it's cold. It's how it's weather's supposed to be. Not like England where, you know, it's raining in July and you get a hot day in December, you know what I mean? And the people there are nice, the food there is nice. The country seems stable. You know what I mean? Like,
Are you sure you can do the winter there?
Bro,
The winter is
snow
mad.
come up to like your.
Are you forgotten? I'm a winter person. I like it. Big jackets, big boots.
Okay, the snow's come up to your hip though.
What a shame. I'll deal with it.
Alright, fair enough. Any more question? Warren?
Any near-death experiences?
Yeah, that's quite a few still.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's quite a few still. Well, as in like car accidents and stuff like that.
Just any like near-death experiences where you thought you were probably gonna die.
You fell asleep.
I fell asleep on the road once, yeah. I was working something. I came back from like a 12-hour shift at something like one festival there.
Yeah.
I was driving back from Basingstoke or wherever it was. And I'm on the motorway, and I think I was going like 7 miles per hour or whatever, so I fell asleep behind the wheel.
Well, you just like straight fell asleep, or was you?
But I was like, you know, before I knew it, I was out, and it felt like I was asleep for like 20 minutes. But I don't know if I was in it.
Yeah.
And then before I know, I woke up, the car just moving left, right, moving out. So I tried to steer it, hit the barriers on the side,
Oh yeah.
and then it's just like a whiplash in that.
That must be mad.
Yeah, I just managed to pull the car to the side, pull it to, you know, the hard shoulder,
Yeah.
parked it there, and then I fell asleep for like an hour.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
No, man, joke, man. Love it. No, I don't drink and drive. No. I was just genuinely tired. She just parked over and slept and then went back. Near death like that, I think on the road there's always near death experiences.
Yeah.
No, so just that. I don't think I've ever been like attacked or anything like that. No, that's no.
No like accidents, like falling down the stairs.
Like 2 steps still. My ankle kind of went. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, cool. Let's move on to the football.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on, what about coach? You had any near death?
I've had a few in it, but I don't know where to start. Road ones, swimming pool ones. I think I talked about the swimming pool one.
Nearly drowned?
In the swimming pool?
Yeah. When I said that one before. I think I said it on the episode before. But just for those who haven't seen it, very quickly, I was with a group of friends or somewhere far, and then let's just say I'm not the strongest swimmer, right? I'm not the strongest swimmer. So I went in the swimming pool, and it was a big swimming pool, but you know those swimming pools where the shallow end is like, I don't know, 1.5 meters, and then the deep end is 3 meters, but the bit in the middle goes like that.
The slope.
Yeah.
Wait, your foot was getting away from you?
Yeah, so I was like enjoying the 1.5, and then before you know it, like, my foot slipped. And I'm just going, and I'm like, none of the floats are near me, so I'm thinking, I'm drowning. I start panicking, and what made it worse was that, so I had It was about maybe 20 of us or something, and like it was in the summer. All my female friends are there taking pictures, having fun by the heads and that. So I'm screaming like, help, 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 help. And one of the girls literally just looked back at the swimming pool and went,
Is she waving at that?
she waved back because she thought I was waving, but I was drowning. So then I was so I'm drowning, and this. She's looking back and she taps like another girl on the shoulder. Oh, look, Coach was waving. I'm like, help me! And luckily, two of my boys were like leaving the house and they were like ready to swim and they had seen me struggling. So then they had jumped in. One of them accidentally elbowed in his face. You know when you're panicking, you look like So I hit him in it, but then eventually they pulled me out of it. But that was my life flashing from my eyes. My life flashing from my eyes. So.
I think that's one of the things where it's more dramatic in your eyes.
Yeah, so to me it's neither, but to them they probably just thought, he just you know what I mean? Oh,
Fair enough.
I haven't been in the swimming pool since. Yeah.
Alright, the football ones. So you've got an Arsenal fan, then we've got a United fan. So the Arsenal Invincibles or the United Treble winners, who's better?
Arsenal Invincibles all day. We didn't lose a game, bro, in the Prem. No one's ever done that. There's no debate.
No one's ever won a treble. Oh wait, Man City did. No, they didn't. No one's ever won a treble.
No, people have. No, I don't think in England.
Yeah, no one's won the England treble.
Really?
Yeah, Man City's the closest to doing it at the moment right now.
Liverpool ain't done it, no?
No, Liverpool ain't done it.
No.
In Premier League era.
So Treble's Premier League, FA Cup.
The real treble was the FA
Yeah.
Cup, the Champs,
and
and Prem.
Or did you man have done that?
We did that, yeah. And no one's ever done that.
Was it was 1999, wasn't it?
1999, no one's ever done that.
Oh, 2004 when we done our Invincible thing still.
And then you have what? You know what?
Yeah, so bro, Wenger done this thing.
It's tough, you know. I'm going to be honest with myself, it's tough, you know.
No, but like, if they played each other,
Or the
both
team,
in their prime that year, who's winning? Who's better?
Arsenal,
Man
G.
United. It
Arsenal.
was Man United.
When? 1999.
Man United were the ones that stopped the whole unbeaten run, wasn't it?
In 2005.
5.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
United.
but they were going about the
1999 squad with like
99
Stamets,
squad.
Ollie and Giggs and Bex and them,
I
man.
can't not be silly, man. That's Man United all day.
Are you
Man
right?
United all day, can't be silly, man. You lot drew 12 of your Premier League games. And we were slapping teams week in, week out.
Did you? Okay, so
We were slapping
you were
teams.
slapping teams?
Yeah.
But you took losses though.
Huh?
You took losses.
But we still won though.
But you took losses.
We took losses.
You won the Premier League, fine.
Yeah.
So did we. With
Yeah,
no
but then
losses.
you won nothing else.
But we won the Premier League with no losses though.
Yeah, cool. You wanna? If you
It's not just a cool, bro. You're not gonna do that. No one else is
if
able to
you
do that.
won 34 games, I would say, fam, you lot won 26 games or something like that.
Bro, it shows we're a good team, bro.
No, it shows you had a good defense. That's what it shows.
It's still a good team. Is that
No,
not part of
good
the team?
defense.
Is that not part of the team?
It's why the team made a good defense.
Yeah,
But yeah, were good all round. You had a good defense.
Bro.
Do you want to go through the squads?
Go for the squads.
Go for the
Go through
squads.
Alright, cool. So we've got Manchester United 9. Oh, wait, no, it's 9.
99, yeah.
Yeah.
98,
No, but it's
99.
98, yeah.
Okay, cool. Fine. Regardless, you just never lost a game. You might lost the games, bro. We didn't.
Alright, cool. So we've got Peter Schmeichel in goal.
Yeah.
We've got
Come on.
Owen left back, Johnson in the centre back, and Yapstan, Gary Neville. And then you got Ryan Giggs,
Yeah.
Scholes,
Yeah.
Roy Keane,
Mhm.
David Beckham, York, and Cole
Okay.
up front.
Right.
But them two were deadly up front.
They were. No doubt about it. No
Yeah.
doubt about it. Then the Arsenal team, we do have like Seaman,
Let me get it out.
Ashley Cole. Who else? Obviously, we'll come to the front defence. Who else is there?
It was- So you had Lehman, Ashley
Lehman,
Cole,
yep.
Campbell,
Yep.
Torre, Lauren,
Great defense.
Robert Perez,
Yep.
Silva,
Yep.
Vieira, Lomberg,
Mhm.
Henry, and Bergkamp.
Bro, that team is definitely having the United team.
Right. I was leaning towards United, but
Nah, the Arsenal.
now I've seen the
But
squad.
that's no. You've named the 11. Name the 16. The 18. Squad depth.
No, we were talking about Henry and
You had
Bergkamp.
no injuries that season, did you?
I can't remember.
That was a perfect season. They had no injuries. You got lucky.
Really? Not lucky.
You got lucky.
But
It's good
Henry,
team management,
Henry and Bergkamp.
bro.
Dwight York and Cole.
No, they're different levels. Different
Bro.
levels.
You know the new comparison of that on BBC about the best striker duos ever, yeah?
Yeah.
Henry and Bergkamp got put ahead of the list of Andy Cole and
York.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, them two are hard. Them two are different. But bro, I'm gonna say Arsenal. Arsenal tonight. Colo Toure saw cap on the back. And Colo Toure was,
I'm not sure. The reason I don't, fam, you know what? Okay, we'll go Arsenal. Just. But I just feel like the Arsenal one was just the Premier League in a short space of time. The 99 was a whole season, 3 competition, and keep in mind that it spanned, it wasn't just a season. The season before and the season after, the team was hard.
But let's say if they had Ferguson in 1999 with this team, I reckon they would have won the treble.
Well, with Arsenal's team.
With Arsenal's team, if they had Ferguson.
But it probably wouldn't have been invincible though.
Yeah, but I think they would have won the treble.
Well, it was never invincible. Wenger's only one.
Cool. Come back to me. Next question.
No, he's upset. He's upset. No, don't get me wrong. Ferguson's wavy, one of the best managers ever, but Wenger's the only one that's been able to have a invincible team.
We'll go with that one.
Wenger changed the whole English game.
Yeah, whoa, sir.
Bro, do your research.
Sir.
Do your research.
What a big statement.
Let me tell you something. You know, Wenger,
Wait, hold on.
tell you something. You know Wenger, when he came in, yeah? You know that man used to drink and smoke all the time, whatever they do. He stopped that stuff. Read Ian Wrightson's biography. Bro.
Beckham came to the football match with a mohawk. Ferguson gave him a razor and said, "Shave it right now. You're not playing." Can Wenger do that? Waste man.
Yes, he can. But he's not that kind of guy though. Bro, he's a French. He ain't that kind of people though.
What do you mean they ain't gonna be?
He's not gonna tell us to cut his hair, bro. Them man are stylish anyway.
Imagine coming with a trim.
Yeah, that's a madness.
And then Ferguson says, "You're not cut it right now." Man had to go and cut the team.
Yeah, that's a madness. Yeah, Fergie kicked the boot at him as well. Yeah, all of that. Cool. But bro, Wenger changed the game. Trust me. Do your research, bro. When he came with all them pills and all them vitamin boosts, change your diets and all of that, bro. He changed the game, fam. That's all.
Knowing you. Alright, cool. Now we move on to best manager ever.
Of what?
Ever. Any of it. Best manager ever.
Go on. Say Arsene Wenger. Dare you.
Nah, Wenger, he was. But that I've ever seen.
No, not even that you've seen, but like ever.
It's like Ferguson and Pep.
You think?
Yeah.
What about you? Cruyff? Cruyff was a good night.
Yeah,
Well, he changed the game, fam. In his era, he changed the game.
That is true, you know.
Because Pep
is changing the game now, though.
Yeah, but Pep bases his methodologies from Prem. Because he played under him, Barca, isn't it?
Yeah, they both play tiki-taka, innit?
Yeah, tiki-taka.
No, but like... Pep is changing the game, like, tactically, like, on a different... Like,
oh, yeah,
I'm talking... Without the ball, do you know what I mean? Like, Cruyff was the manager for when you're on the ball. But Pep is doing madness for when you're not on the ball. Do you know what I mean? Like,
wasn't Finney doing that as well?
Yeah, but that's
Klopp.
Yeah,
Klopp did the whole gang.
Yeah, but Klopp is not changing the game though.
Off the ball.
It's a lot similar.
Yeah.
When they're off the ball, they just press them.
Yeah.
It's similar, but when they got the ball, they play different. So you think it's different.
But if we're going like that methodology, I would say buddy Van Gaal, mate.
No, but who's a good manager? Go for a second,
yeah.
No, but Pep never done that when he used to play at Bayern and Barcelona. They never used to run after the ball like that. He's adapted it the way they play because he's seen what Klopp could do.
I'm still gonna.
He's Fergie.
I might go Pep instead, you know.
Pep.
Yeah. What? So the Fergie?
Yeah.
What about Mourinho?
Fergie's made some poor decisions.
Everyone has.
Everyone's made poor decisions, but Fergie's made more poor decisions than. Like,
no way.
Yeah, I'm talking in terms of like getting players and utilising players. How many times has Ferguson got players and they just like haven't done the job compared to Pep?
Pep, but that's not happened though.
But I can name you 10, 15 players that have come to Man United and they just.
Yeah, bro, but you always get things where he comes.
Yeah, but no, but I'm saying Pep's got less than that though.
No,
yeah.
No.
Look.
But you know, Pep has inherited good spots wherever he's gone though.
The reason why I would say Ferguson is because of the fledglings.
But what?
That's why I said Ferguson.
But what he done for them youth players?
Yeah, that's the fledglings. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. The class of '92. That would be the reason why I say Ferguson.
The only person that's done that with Pep is Messi. That's it. There's no other youth player I can name. I don't think of.
That Pep has brought up.
Yeah.
In Man City, you're Foden.
Alright, Foden.
Nah, but
yeah, Pep brought up Foden.
that's always going to happen with any manager.
Nah.
I don't think with Messi that's not happening.
Well, Messi was already great though. He was being,
Messi-
he was being coached by Frank Rijkaard.
The Messi team is genius.
No, but what you're saying about Pep, when he came to Man City, remember Bravo? He was meant to be a good goalkeeper. Dead. Who else did he bring in? I mean, what's the name?
Shouldn't have got rid of Hart in the first place.
Yeah.
But you could tell the clients are not right back. Maybe just his personality just didn't see him in it. Just his way. So who you go? You go with Pep. What about you? Don't like Mourinho? I'm Mourinho.
Not the greatest,
I'm
though.
gonna go for
But
You don't think one of the greatest managers?
he's one of, but
One
like
of the greatest.
the longevity.
Fergie.
The longevity. Ferguson ended it as top. Jose's lost it, wasn't it?
Yeah, he's lost.
He's a madman.
He's gonna go manage Portugal now.
You should do it. Okay. I think I might go with. I'll say Wenger. Nah, I can't say Wenger. Wenger's up there. Maybe Pep. Probably Pep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let's go on to. Do you think Pele's a fraud?
Nah. Have you watched a documentary on Netflix?
Yeah, but the man's got like 500 friendly goals.
Goals, bro.
No, but that's what he's famed for, like scoring 1.2 goals.
I think fraud is a strong word.
Yeah, he's not a fraud.
But
Bro, he's not a fraud.
he's not the legend that he's. What's the one below a legend?
World class.
Icon.
Icon and world.
He's an icon.
You don't think the legend of the game? You see what he done for Brazil? When
Yes. Okay, but
Bro, he won the World Cup with 17, you know?
domestically. We're talking domestically. Because domestically, half of the goals are friendlies.
Bro. Goals, bro.
I wouldn't say he's a fraud because if you've watched Pele, then you know what I mean. Like
He's
hard.
hard. Like, you know, the defenders back in them days, like,
They're poor.
they were so bad.
Yeah.
They were so bad. He just ahead of his game. I'll tell you the timing.
If Messi was in that era, he would have scored 3,000 goals.
And he only played in Brazil as well.
They want to leave. That's like Messi now. The best only played in Spain.
No, but
Messi,
Spain
he's
and
played
Brazil.
everywhere against the best. Although he's only played
Like
against
that.
the best.
No, but bro, he's won a World Cup though. That's the best of the best, and he's won twice.
No, but that was in an era where like Brazil became like they made football. They changed
So
football.
you're not going to discredit the World Cup wins?
No.
No, but like football was different back then. They had like
But football different every
Romario.
year though. Every
No,
5-10 years, football changes.
No.
Football changes.
We rate players since from the 1980s, in my opinion, from the 1980s onwards, maybe even 70s. That's like, fam, you know, football, when was playing football? The 1950s?
50s, 60s.
Yeah, like
Football between the 30s and the 60s, you don't really count.
yeah.
So wait, 60s don't count. England's World Cup win don't count.
No, that was a poor World Cup. Let's be honest, England's World Cup was a poor World
But
Cup.
they won though.
Apparently they cheated, the teams they were playing, they got the easy route, like.
Bro.
No, I'm saying they won it.
World
But
Cup,
if we're talking about standard of football,
it wasn't the greatest for
it wasn't the greatest.
But they won the World Cup.
Okay.
It's the best of the best.
No, but in the
That's why
90s,
he's excited. Arsenal won Invincibles. That's the one
No,
Invincibles.
it's not even that, bro. I see the football not obviously like today, but you can't discredit a World Cup winner, fam.
no, but in the
You can't.
1960s, an Englishman's not pulling out any skills. You go to
But-
Brazil, he's playing like he's playing in
Yeah,
2000.
but he's the only one that's doing skills that I know of, anyways.
Yeah, see, it's not even
But
playing.
football's not all about skills, anyways. Fam, a good footballer does the basic things right every single time.
No, but I swear they didn't even know about feints then. He
About
was
what?
like the first one doing feints.
Yeah.
It seems like he was.
He's the
As
first
far
doing
as I know, it
feints.
seems like he was the first one, but bro, it is what it is. He's wavy, bro. You can't discredit. It's not a fraud.
I'm looking at the table here of the team when Arsenal won Invincibles. But none of these teams play in the Premier League anymore, bro.
Like who?
Who's that?
Charlton,
Yeah.
Bolton, Birmingham, Middlesbrough, Portsmouth. What's going on here, mate?
No, but Bolton were good back then. They had JJ Kocher, didn't they? Was it then? Or
Yeah,
after, wasn't it?
Man said Aston Villa, Charlton, Bolton, Fulham, Birmingham. That's top 10. That's a top 10.
Top 10.
That was a top 10. Arsenal, Chelsea, United, Liverpool, Newcastle, Villa, Charlton, Bolton, Fulham, Birmingham, top 10. You got your Leicester, your Everton, your Man City, Tottenham, all bottom half of the table. That's League One.
Next.
Next.
Bro, allow it. Bro, when you might won the league, you see how Blackburn in that league and Leeds in that, bro. They're not. Well, Leeds are back now.
Okay,
But Blackburn was
that was a stupid point. I like it because Blackburn.
They were good fans when Shearer was banging goals.
Banging goals, yeah.
Nah. Next question, bro.
Cool. Ronaldo or Messi?
I'm a Messi fan all day long, but Ronaldo, his work rate and all of that, like, well, can't fault him.
Mm.
He's up there. I can't, but I'm always a Messi because Messi's more of a team player for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it from the United fan. What do they say?
What's the question? Ronaldo or Messi? Just Ronaldo or Messi? No. Who's a better footballer? Who's a better athlete? Who's a better icon?
Well, of course, that's everything. That's all included.
Well, you don't think he's an athlete. People don't think Messi's an athlete.
No, Messi's yeah, but he's not a better athlete than Ronaldo.
In terms of what though?
Ronaldo is
Well, he's built and stuff like that.
no, he probably jump higher, run faster, better strength, make the call and that kind of stuff. Ronaldo has that. But if we're talking football, like the ball at your feet,
Yeah.
Messi.
So wait, are we saying Ronaldo's faster than Messi?
I think Ronaldo's faster than Messi.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
You don't think Ronaldo's faster than Messi?
But Messi's faster.
No, Messi has very quick acceleration. Like Messi can go from 0 to 100 very quickly, and that's how he gets rid of defenders. Because defenders thinking he can't. But in terms of if you put a 100-meter race, Ronaldo's winning.
You think?
Yeah.
I bet now you might Google it. Let's see the fastest ever on the pitch. But Messi's fast, you know. I think Messi has so many points that's underrated.
I don't think you might be right but not far off. I don't reckon.
Maybe Ronaldo is
Because
faster.
he's tall, you know, like the leg length is gonna be.
Fair enough.
Yeah, see?
What's
Ronaldo's faster.
his distance? Speed.
2017, Ronaldo's max speed was 33.6 kilometers an hour.
Mhm.
Messi's was 32.5.
So it's not that far.
Yeah, but the little differences count, you know?
No, that's kind of it's 100 meters on that. Fair enough.
But who's better?
No. I can't say, you know.
Who would you pick to be your team? If you had to pick.
If you had a blank team, not Manchester United,
Who am I
a
playing?
blank team.
That's
Don't matter. Who would you pick? I'm picking Messi, bro. He's giving me goals and assists. Messi all day long.
You know what? I'll go Messi.
Smart
For
man.
one thing,
Go on,
me.
What?
Defending.
You think he runs back?
He doesn't run. Messi wins the ball back for his own dribbles. Ronaldo doesn't.
Yeah, Ronaldo jumping up in the air.
Yeah.
Done.
Ronaldo receives the ball and does the matting. Messi can start the matting on himself. So I'm gonna go Messi.
Fair enough.
Moving to like more current football.
Mm-hmm.
Where should Messi go next?
Where should Messi go next? City.
I think you retire also.
No.
Contract ending.
City,
Contract
man.
ended this season.
Come on. Do something for something like switch up world football, make it mad. Come to England, best league in the world. Best league in the world.
But what if he fails?
Yeah.
What if he fails?
It don't matter if he fails.
It does.
It doesn't.
Well, take away his. People discredit, try to
You
discredit
can't.
him.
You can't. Huh?
They'll try.
What Messi has done in the past 15 years, fam, he could score 10 goals next season.
It'd be a flop.
No, it wouldn't be a
Yes,
What?
it would be a flop.
How?
If you pay like £200 million for a man to score 10 goals,
No, it'll be free.
It'll be free.
it'll be free.
Yeah.
Contract ends.
Contract
It
ends.
don't matter though. You can't just score 10 goals. He's Messi. You can't.
You know, people age, you know. Messi won't be scoring. Messi
Well,
won't be
bro,
scoring.
him and Ronaldo the same age. Ronaldo's scored banging 20 plus goals, bro.
Messi's younger.
Messi's younger.
Like what, by a year?
2 years, I think.
How old is Messi? Like 33 now, ain't he?
I think
33, 34.
33, 34, yeah. Come on, you can't come to me. Like, you can't be banging 20 goals at 37 years old.
Yeah, Ronaldo's
But he can
36.
still be contributing to the team. Assists.
He cares about, bro, you can't score 10 goals though. For City, only 10. No way.
10 with 14 assists. You're telling me that's not a good season?
14 assists, yeah, that's
10
good.
assists, 14
So,
assists. Remember,
not for Messi.
no league in this world have defenders like the Premier League, you know. Messi, like, you know,
Yeah, but Messi-
Duncan, them man, Duncan, Tarkowski, and Lascelles, and these defenders, yeah, they're not the same defenders as your Cannavaros and your Sergio Ramos. They're not the same, you know.
So he said they're worse.
No, they're worse, but they're hard.
Yeah, the worst, yeah.
Yeah, but Messi's been to England ripping up these good defenders anyways. He's
True.
done it so many times.
Yeah, but can you do week in, week out against British defenders?
He's probably good.
My point is that Messi could come and still do a mad thing, and he would not lose his legacy if he did not go 20 goals a season.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, if he scored 3 or 4 goals, mad. But Messi's not coming to this league, yeah, and scoring less than 10 goals. But he might come to the league and not score more than 20, look, more than 25
Or in the Prem.
in the Prem at his age.
But what about PSG? Or Inter Milan?
Who cares about the French league? The French league is nothing, man. Let's be honest.
You know, we say that, but if you was to go kick ball in there, it's a bad thing, isn't it?
I was a mad thing about like, come on, man. Like, and I'm talking like
Well, you
Pep
want to
and
see him
Messi
succeed?
who Messi.
Man City.
I don't want to see Man City exceed. They're ops, but as a Man United fan, you have to be really honest with yourself. You don't really care about City when it comes to rivalry and stuff. Your real rivalry, I grew up, my rivalry was Arsenal. When I'm in secondary school, Man United and Arsenal, that's the beef.
Yeah, between the man them. Yeah,
You know what I mean? 30 years ago, Man United, Liverpool, beef. 20 years ago, Man United, Leeds, beef. This Man City thing has only started within the last few years.
Yeah.
I'm not really like I would, but Messi ain't come Man United, so if gonna come, is there any team that is gonna come to England? It's gonna be City. There's a Pep. What mind? I want to see it.
Fair enough.
Cool. Opinions on the Europe Super League?
Nonsense. But it will happen.
You think it'll happen after everything that's happened?
Yeah.
It's been cut off now.
No, I said it won't happen anytime soon.
Well, like next 20 years.
Yeah, like next 20 years or something. 100%.
But what's the point?
Yeah.
The new Champions League format is exactly the same.
Yeah, but have you noticed? Have you seen Gondwan's tweet that he tweeted the other day?
What is it?
Like, people are not thinking that all this European Super League stuff has basically taken our focus away from the fact that the new Champions League format is rubbish.
What's the new Champions League
format? The new Champions League format is basically a dumbed down ESL format, but nobody's deeped it because
But what's the format?
it's like a 24 league system.
There's like.
Well, there's more teams now. So they're going to play more games anyway, and like the first 8 qualify, and then from like 8 to like 16 or something, have to do like a playoff to get to. Like, it's just more games. Like it's an ESL in itself.
Yeah, the qualifying is like with 10.
What's the new Champions League format?
Yeah, it's meant to be 2024. But
and there's a third European competition coming in.
Another one.
It's called the conference, the conference championship, which is basically like the Intertoto that I used to do 10 years ago, 15 years ago.
They've just forgotten about player welfare, though, haven't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah.
It's just money.
The world's run by money, bro.
But that ESL thing, I fully think it was ran by like Amazon, because apparently they struck deals with Amazon Prime and Disney Plus. Amazon.
It makes sense.
Loads
all
of
Americans.
You think it's done by Amazon?
All Americans.
Well, it's fueled by them. If Jeff Bezos comes to you and says, "Make me a league because I'm not paying these stupid Sky Sports prices. Make me a league where we're gonna fuel the money and stuff like that."
Yeah.
But then the investors was like this F1 brand. I forgot what they're called. I think they're JP Morgan.
JP Morgan,
yeah.
The bank.
He's a bank.
Do you know
who used to work for him?
Who?
Edward Wood.
He used to work for JP
He used to
Morgan.
work for JP Morgan apparently.
Really?
So it all makes sense.
No, but you know JP Morgan, no one says it, but you know years ago, they found like billions worth of cocaine, like billions worth of power on their ships.
On their ships.
And he went quiet. Maybe they're using this ESL thing to try make money.
You know JP Morgan goes all the way back to the founding fathers of America.
Yeah.
Goes all the way back to the
Yeah,
founding
like the big
17 thing like someone today, I don't know, but the surname's Morgan, and it's all part of like the guy was.
I don't know his name, but
what was it?
but imagine that though, use the ESL to try like clean money though. Like, if that's the kick thing, it's like
it was 3.5 billion.
They
were to invest into it.
Yeah, I think that's 5 billion total, isn't it?
Stupid money.
And whoever accepted the invitation got like 3.5 mil.
Yeah.
Just for accepting.
3.5.
Yeah.
So for like the Arsenal and Spurs,
I thought they might get like £200 million a year or something.
Yeah, and the deals would add up to about 4 million revenue every year, which would be split up.
4 million or 4 billion?
4 billion.
Billion. Okay.
And then the Champions League at the moment makes like 2.4. So it's like doubling it, and I think because the UEFA split it off differently.
Yeah, I mean, imagine, of course, this whole pandemic covers us.
That's
the Real Madrid guy was like, we've lost 392.
They're only doing it because they're like in debt.
Yeah, in debt. Barcelona like £13 million in debt or something. Or
Yeah,
13 million?
no.
£13 billion in debt or something.
They're 900 million.
900 million?
Nearly a billion.
Because they got their new president thing at the moment.
Yes.
I think someone won already. Got one of the old one.
Not too sure.
One of the old presidents got it.
900 million in debt.
And Real Madrid are in debt as well.
Yeah, but loads of companies are in debt. It's just how you manage it, and how you move around with it. So.
Yeah, but I think it's because like Barcelona have just been spending stupid money.
Yeah.
Like they paid what, 130 million for Coutinho.
This is what happens when you anyways. Match will be gymnasts.
As a gymnast, that kid could be a footballer, bro. Bring his money home.
Alright, cool. We've got 2 more.
Go on.
So what are the top 5 leagues in order?
Premier League.
Yeah.
What in terms of what? Actually, no. This is very in terms of what?
Quality, like
Quality of football.
Yeah.
Spanish La Liga first, then the Premier League,
You think?
then the German League, then the Italian League and the French League.
Well, you're not even speaking about Portugal.
Oh, you said the top 5 leagues. Oh,
No,
you meant
no,
any
any,
leagues?
like, your opinion.
Oh, still La Liga first.
Why did you like Liga first?
If you watch Liga in and out, the bottom teams pop it.
But it's boring.
It's football. You're talking about quality. The
Yeah, but
quality
like, I would rather watch like Stoke City beat Man City.
No, but I don't. No,
Whilst they're sitting
we're
in
talking
the
about
back.
what you want to rather watch. I'm gonna put the Scottish League up there because a bloody Scottish Rangers game is a good watch.
Yeah,
It's a good watch. But the bottom La Liga teams would beat the bottom Premier League teams because the bottom Premier League teams half the time spend half the time defending and doing a mid block and trying not to concede, while bloody Osasuna and Eibar and them man there are popping it, moving it.
No, but like I'd say our big teams play better. We have more big teams.
I'll say our
that play
big
better.
teams, but they're medium teams and small teams.
Well, so you're not even looking into like Portugal. What are they
But but all of these leagues. See, I don't watch some of these leagues in and out, so I'm comparing it against their big teams, and the other big teams play better football than their big teams. The only league I've ever watched where I've watched the small teams is
Premier League.
the Premier League, La Liga, and maybe like 1 or 2 French games here and there, 1 or 2 German games.
Yeah.
But I feel, I say Prem. I'll go with your order, but I say Prem first.
Yeah.
Just because Prem, the bottom team can be the top team, whereas in Spanish league it doesn't happen after, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because quality always wins. In
No.
Spanish league, the quality always wins. Whoever plays better on the day will win the full match in the Liga. That's not the same for the Premier League. Premier League, if the bottom team can play well, they might win, they might lose, or there might be a last minute goal. Because Premier League love last minute goals. They love drama, VAR nonsense. Like anybody can be, anybody can be anybody. But
Yeah.
in the Spanish league, whoever the best team on the day will win. In Premier League, Man City versus who was it the other day they lost against? Whoever it was, Man City put them off the park. They'll get last minute goal. 3 points to Fulham, whoever it was. And that's how the Premier League works. Never in La Liga. La Liga, best team wins. When Barcelona lose 3-1 against Getafe, it's because Getafe played football and Barcelona were not working on that day.
So what you're saying in the Prem, if a small team is a big team, it's not because they play good football.
No, it's not always because they play good football. Sometimes they might and they win, they deserve it. Maybe you know how people like to say they battled hard, they fought hard because they ran around the pitch and they got some few tackles in, yeah, cool. But in terms of actual football, they were not better than whoever they beat. You know what I mean? Like
possession wise.
Yeah, possession wise, passing, movement, they were not better. But they tackled better, they worked hard, they fought for it and they got a last minute goal. So they deserved to win. So that's what the Premier League's about.
Yeah, I'll go with Doug's order. I think Premier League's better than Spanish.
And if you want to watch, in terms of watching, yeah, but for quality, I think the league is just a bit.
Fair enough.
It's just a bit.
I feel like I'll go the order. Obviously, I like I've got like that Middle Eastern commentary. When we talk about commentary wise,
Commentary-wise,
the Middle Eastern people, the
Arabic first, and then the
Arabs.
French second. Arabic first and the French second. Brazilian third, then English.
What about the Spanish ones? There.
Oh, it's
what they got
but
So the
Arabic ones.
And too funny,
The
man.
French ones are yeah. I'm telling you, those. If I didn't have to watch a football match in English again, I wouldn't mind.
I watch the Arab.
Yeah, watching Arabic
is
football,
too funny, man.
When Wolves versus somebody and Traore was running down the wing, the coach was like,
Alright, cool. Favourite player and why?
Who?
Favourite player ever and why?
Ooh.
Football's always hard, man. I always suppose I can do very easily.
Football, I've got quite a few.
Tennis, Gilmore Feast. Golf, Phil Mickelson.
Man, I was saying the Tiger Woods.
Gymnast, Sean Johnson. But football?
I say Ronaldinho made me fall in love with the game though.
Who?
Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember used to watch him as a kid when YouTube and that first come out.
Yeah.
I'm like, right, I've got access to this thing called YouTube, I watch it. That's the time computer, I don't know if you're old enough actually, but
No.
because you remember computers, you used to have, what's it, pinball?
Yeah.
Do you know what pinball is? He's
No.
he's too young. He's too young, bro. You don't make me feel older than that. Nah, that's not. You know, when I first got a computer, I could see YouTube and I could see Ronaldinho. I was like, bro. Like,
What, the Nike advert thing, isn't it?
oh, Yoga Benito.
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
I think no, I don't know what it's called. But like, no, I know the Nike adverts. You know, like the one where he's like kicking it up in the air and he goes into the box. I think I've seen that one.
Yeah.
It's not in the change room with the Brazil team. Like,
Yeah.
Eric Cantona doing something as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like watching him, Ronaldo, R9.
Hmm.
Yo, he was cold. Like his step overs like into like, yeah, it's mad. He was good. And I also used to like Luis Figo. Luis Figo's so I really liked him, and obviously Thierry Henry, he's too cold, isn't it? But
Yeah, he was a scumbag though, wasn't
who?
he? Figo.
Dude,
From Madrid to Barcelona, isn't it?
That's always a scum move. Yeah,
yeah, but you know what Ronaldo done
like a
that.
Tevez as well. What do you mean?
Oh, nah, he went for Barca.
But he's not. He's the same.
You done the same thing?
Same.
Oh yeah, Tevez. Yeah.
Tevez.
But I feel I have to.
My one's tough because I've got three in my head. I've got the one who I love now, the one who I remember first watching,
Yeah.
and the one who was like a bit of me.
Like
Who are they?
So the one I remember watching, like, oh yeah, was Wayne Rooney.
Yeah.
Because I started watching football quite late. I started watching football after I started playing football.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? The playing football was just because boys were just playing on the ends. Never really watched it. Like, it was maybe on the TV. Wasn't really bothered. Like, I genuinely watched like snooker, F1.
Yeah.
I watched all of that stuff more when I was younger. The person now, Gareth Bale. Maybe because he's a lefty like me, but I think Gareth Bale was like amazing, innit? But I think the person that might win it for me, and this is random, Maldini.
Maldini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when that guy comes for a tackle, and me, I'm a tackler. That's my game. That's all I do. And with Maldini, that AC Milan back four, from 2004 to
Well, him,
2006.
Nesta, Cafu,
No. Didn't he play left back? I swear he started.
He's-
left back.
He played there for no, but he played
Basically,
centre back with
right
Nesta more
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Cafu?
Cafu was right back.
Oh, what's it?
No, Cafu was left back.
He was left back. I thought he was right back.
No, he's a right
He's a
back.
right back.
Then who am I thinking of? Hold on. He's AC Milan.
Because then you had Dida in goal, didn't you?
Yeah,
He
didn't
didn't
go.
go, yeah.
I remember watching one Champions League game. Someone threw. You know the fans of flares. They threw a flare in the back of his shirt.
He was a crazy man though, wasn't he? He was
Yeah.
a crazy Brazilian
I
boy.
think it was a bit bad.
He doesn't get any praise nowadays, does he? He was a sick goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was
Jan Kulafowski.
the jumping.
Jan Kulafowski was a baller. But yeah, anyway, Maldini, for me, I don't know. He just had a passion of the game.
Yeah.
You just see that, you know what I mean? Like, he played for Milan. His dad played for Milan. Now his little boys play for
Yeah,
Milan.
Paolo.
Really?
Paolo Maldini.
Paolo,
innit?
yeah, like they're all granddad, dad, son, they're all, and the passion he used to play, like Captain Armband, the tackling. He made me want, yeah, it was him. It was him still. And I was initially a midfielder, an attacker. Maldini made me become a defender still.
Really?
Yeah. The way he used to tackle.
Was it Maldini who was short or was it Cannavaro?
No, Maldini's a
Well,
short.
like,
Yeah,
no,
sure.
no, Cannavaro was the small.
Cannavaro-
Cannavaro was 5'9".
Yeah.
For centre back, that's small.
Oh yeah, kind of body.
Yeah.
But he's the only one defender that won the Ballon d'Or.
He
The only
was
thing
sick.
that was 2005. Yeah,
Yeah, I remember. Yeah,
2005.
won the Ballon d'Or. The 2006 when they won the World Cup. That's
Well,
really good.
Yeah,
Italy.
Yeah.
he won the World Cup. Yeah,
I think like 2006.
they won it in.
They won 2006 World Cup, innit?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they did.
Because then Spain won 2010.
When did he win the Ballon d'Or? Silver Ball.
Oh, Cannavaro was a bad boy defender, bro.
Yeah, he was well fast.
Yeah, strong.
Speedy.
He was good. Do you know who I really like though? But people really not watch. I actually like Wesley Sneijder.
Where's Snyder?
Yeah.
He was sick as
There's a
well.
ball like that. Obviously, I'm Dutch, like, I used to watch him. Wesley Sneijder was hard, bro. He was good. Like, read from history.
Ruben Nistelrooy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he could finish. He could finish.
What about Robin Van Persie?
I do like Van Persie, but
Van Persie, striker.
Man United Van Persie, not Arsenal Van Persie.
I piss off.
That header.
Nah, the Flying Dutchman one.
Yeah.
That's.
He's like, I think he's like one of the best finishers I've ever seen.
He's one of the best finishers the Premier League has ever seen.
He is, but he's just so injured.
Probably is.
Haaland reminds me a lot of him.
You think?
He plays a lot. Well, he's a little bit faster and like he's a little bit more technical, but in terms of finishing, they both finish really similar. Like, they just smash it.
Yeah.
No time for
Yeah. No dilly dally. When the goal's within 20 yards,
Just
Haaland
smashes
distracts it.
Yeah.
I might say that Van Persie's the best striker in the Premier League scene in terms of clinical, like. Not goals or amount of goals. Like, you've got your Aguero who always scores, you've got your Rooney, but like, when Van Persie brought his foot back, it's a wrap.
I mean, you can say it's
a wrap.
That's hard.
There's no one like that There's no one in the Premier League like that right now.
Or left foot that's smashing that.
Anyone.
That's what you're missing. You need a hell in the Premier League. There's no like big striker.
It should have been Rashford.
Even?
Yeah, but Rashford like he has his spells in it when you know he shoots it back. But like right now, I watched the game today. He took about 5 shots. Every single shot was blocked within.
I reckon Jose came in, made him doubt himself.
Really?
I reckon he was on top of the world, and then Jose came in and he was like, "Cool, we're playing you on the wing." And then he was like, "Well, I don't really want to play on the wing." Now he's had to go back, learn how to play on the wing. Now he's became a winger.
Yeah.
Because I think Jose wanted him to become like, Sane.
Yeah.
But he's not that type of player. He's like a finisher, isn't he? But
people say Martial is a very clinical finisher.
Hey.
Technically, I'm not a fan. I'm not saying it, but I'm just saying United fans say that. Yeah, Martial.
Martial.
Because he used to run with like a young Henri. Well, now you got Mbappe, who's you can finish.
Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe's on real something.
Different level. Did you see him against who did they play last in Champions League? Bayern Munich. Just running them ragged. Every time he just ran. There was one where he ran from the left at the second goal in the first leg. Just ran from the left. No man should be scoring from there. He's like claiming from the left, and he just went in and he just shot it through the defender's legs and he scored. No player's ever doing that. He wasn't even thinking to shoot there.
They're the new Messi and Ronaldo, aren't they?
I don't think there'll ever be another Messi and Ronaldo.
No, but if the two players we're going to talk about in the next 5 to 10 years, probably them two. In terms of strikers, anyway.
Haaland
and Mbappe, probably. Unless somebody else comes.
You know, I feel it's a shame though. I feel like in any other era, someone like Neymar would have won the Ballon d'Or.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I don't really like Neymar as a person. Sometimes he pisses me off, But if I'm being honest, the guy balls. The guy's a.
I think it's his own fault though, isn't it?
How?
Why he's like this? It's his own fault.
He wasn't. Messi and Ronaldo have always been on the game.
Yeah.
Neymar wasn't.
What do you mean he was on the game?
He just.
Well, like the party lifestyle, is that what you're saying?
A bit of that maybe,
It's just childish.
Ronaldo and have you ever heard of Ronaldo and Messi troubles? The only troubles they really have is like tax.
Yeah.
Or something, or
There's a madness around Ronaldo the other day, but that's
what's that one?
The whole allegations and all that stuff.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
They always come on. It was that red one, yeah.
But he's never. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? He puts himself away from even when the media talk about him. Like even Ronaldo, Messi as well, same thing. Sometimes the media talk about him as well. They're just screwed on. Neymar just for some reason wasn't always screwed on.
Even he just cultured from because obviously Brazilians are known for partying.
I don't think so, because Gabriel Jesus is obviously not in the picture when it comes to like elite ballers and tier level, but he was always focused.
Yeah.
If Neymar had Gabriel Jesus' mindset.
But Neymar must have been focused to an extent to get to where he is though.
No, everybody must be, but
it
could be more basically. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, right.
I think he was focused when he was in Brazil. Went to Barcelona, maybe focused for 1 or 2 years. Then he was like, I want to be the main man.
Yeah.
And then he lost it. And then he went to PSG, and then Mbappe started coming through. So then he lost his chance again. But to be fair, he knew he was going to be behind Messi. And he knew Messi was always going to stay. He had the chance to go Real Madrid. If he went Real Madrid, I think he would have been a better player.
Good point, bro. Yeah. One of them, what age you just never would have known. Nah, Neymar. I think he was someone like Luis Suarez could have won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah. Different era.
Lewandowski, he should get one.
He should have got it last year.
Yeah,
that's a joke. He scored we're involved in 50 goals.
Something like that.
He scored.
He's a bad boy striker. Imagine, he could be playing in the Premier if it wasn't for a cloud of.
Blackburn Rovers, isn't it?
Yeah,
that is so mad.
I know.
It was for the Ash.
The Ash from the
volcano.
The Ash from volcano.
Yeah, something. Yeah, right.
Oh, you know that would have actually changed
Yeah, mad, bro.
I'm not saying change Premier League football, but
he would have been some championship player. He would not.
It could have went 2 ways. It could have went 2 ways. It could have went 3 ways. He could have just been a normal person and be playing in the championship right now, League One.
Yeah.
He could have been alright and went to someone else to basically use Blackburn as a stepping stone.
Yeah.
Or Blackburn would be a top 16 right now.
Nah.
But black men are not a joke. The black men of the 90s.
No, but he was a
No, it wasn't 9.
No, I'm saying the black men of the 90s is what they could have built the squad around Lewandowski in 2010.
I think it would have been like the stepping stone.
Yeah.
He would have became like a Man United player.
Yeah, but a stepping stone in which Blackburn would still be in the Premier League now.
I reckon it would have been they got him promoted and then he left
Yeah.
and they go down.
That'd be mad though. Who was playing there? Is it Nico Kranjc? No, it wasn't him.
Pedersen.
Pedersen.
Left foot.
His left foot.
Pedersen.
He was cold. He was cold.
Yeah, he's hard.
Who else did they have? That centre back. Was it Sol back? No, it wasn't Sol back.
Titus Bramble.
No, not him. He's dead. No. Him, he scored better than goals. No. I can't remember, but Blackburn are decent too. Interesting. Any more questions?
No, all done.
Well done.
Done for questions.
So basically, just to round up, Treble's better than Invincibles.
Lower it. Relax, big man.
Arsenal Wenger.
Chill out.
Van Persie of Man United is better than Van Persie of Arsenal. Man U TV is better than Arsenal TV.
No way. AFTV is the biggest challenge, bro. You can't argue stats.
Man United is a big club in Arsenal.
Look at the joke, man.
And
Yeah, look at the joke, man. Arsenal's all the way there.
no chance.
Bro, after United, we're struggling.
So true. It's fair, United second, so.
Yeah.
We're Arsenal? And it's a wrap!
Nah. You know what? United second, fair enough. But I don't think United fans are still satisfied with that race.
No. They're never satisfied anyway.
That's the problem with Man United fans.
That's you, man, isn't it?
That's how we're going to start supporting Newport County.
Newport.
The expectations are lower.
Look to you.
Up the county!
Fair enough. Yeah, so yeah, guys, that's something different. I think we're gonna round up here, innit? So thanks. Obviously, we didn't introduce a voice behind the mic, behind the camera, like.
Make yourself seen.
Yeah, this is your first time they heard you.
No, they can't see.
They want to see him. Alright, cool. But what's your name, bro?
No.
We know your name, but.
Make an alliance.
I lost that.
He's so bad.
What, man? Introduce what he said we want to.
WP.
Yeah.
We'll call you WP.
Called WP.
No, we won't. We'll call you something else.
That's it. That doesn't sound too cool.
Yeah,
PW would have been better, so.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out. We have a third voice.
Or
now.
JT or something.
JT.
Nah, I hear that stuff. But yeah, man, it's been good, different type of episodes for you guys. So, and then just follow us on the socials as usual, and just love, and got some things coming up in the summer. So stay focused, stay tuned, and yeah. So on that note, out from my side.
Out from me.
Mate, you gonna say out from you as well?
Yeah, out from me.